Trojan Sports Now.
Welcome back to Trojan Sports Now. The football team has traveled all over the place the last 2 weeks for their conference games, but they are excited to return home in front of their home crowd for Saturday's matchup against ULM.
Rebuild the wall. That's what the Trojan football team will try to do this Saturday against the Louisiana Monroe Warhawks. And head coach Neil Brown knows he will need the support not just from the Trojan fans and the students, but from the communities of Troy, Montgomery, Dothan, and more.
Yeah, we're excited. And I'm looking forward to getting back and getting engaged with the student body this week and really reaching out to them and getting them here. And we need the local people here in the Troy and Dothan and Montgomery areas to come out and support us. The one thing is you're going to see an exciting game. All our games, especially at home, have come down to the last drive. Every game that we've played in the leagues come down to the last possession with the exception of New Mexico State. So you're going to see a competitive game. And I'm looking forward to I think our students are going to turn out again. We've got Military Appreciation Day, which is both my grandparents served, and we've got a lot of kids on our team that are military families. So I know our guys look forward to that as well.
Not only the coaching staff is ready to come home, but the players are as well. They are eager and excited to come back home. The players also understand to be successful, they need to defend the home turf and build that wall.
I'm very excited. No one likes to be away from home for so long, and I'm ready to perform, and I feel like we're ready to get this win at home.
I'm very excited. That's tough, two tough, road games. Going all the way out to New Mexico and then driving up to up in the mountains, North Carolina. So it's very happy to be at home game this week.
Very excited. There's been some long trips. We've played a lot more loose at away games, seems like, than we have at home games. So I think this week has definitely come with the confidence that we built up. We were going to play a lot looser this week at home, but it's very exciting to be back at home in front of our home crowd.
We need to play well at home. It's the biggest advantage that you've got in a season is playing at your home turf, and I think we're gonna practice hard. We're gonna be very prepared. We're gonna be ready for it, and we're gonna finish out strong. In Troy.
William McCarthy, Trojan Sports Now.
The Trojans return home eager to get back in Veterans Memorial Stadium this weekend as they play in front of its home crowd as they host the University of Louisiana Monroe Saturday at 2:30.
Troy will play Georgia State on Friday at 6 p.m. in the semifinals. The winner of that game will advance to the conference finals and will face either Appalachian State or South Alabama.
With Senior Day coming up on Sunday, head coach Sonny Kirkpatrick is focused on sending his 5 seniors out with a bang.
We have Senior Day on Sunday at noon. We would be playing on Saturday, but we have a home football game. So Senior Day will be at noon on Sunday, and we'll be acknowledging our 4 seniors and we would love to get a win on Senior Day at home and kind of make sure that they finish their careers on a great note.
Trojans will look to break their 5-game spell against Little Rock. First serve is set for 12 noon.
Although the outdoor season is over with, there's still more to come for the cross-country team, beginning in December as head coach Elliott Blount explains.
A lot of rest. we got some time to kind of lick our wounds a little bit and get healthy. Like I said, we have the indoor season approaching in January. We'll have a little effort for the intra-squad meet December 1st, but outside of that, it's just taking a couple weeks down for those who competed in cross country, and for the other ones, we're just going to ramp up for a little showcase December 1st out here on the track.
The cross-country team will get a much-needed rest before their indoor season begins in January.
This upcoming tournament will be a first for the Troy women's tennis team, but will not be a new experience for all, as head coach Rawia Essisi explains.
Well, this is actually the first time I'm taking the team to actually compete in a clay court tournament. And actually, there's not a lot of clay court tournament in college tennis. There's a few tournaments actually in the U.S. that the junior play on clay court, but the players already have experience on playing on clay court because we got a big group of international students. So they were raised or grow up playing on clay.
The Trojans will next take the court at the USTA Collegiate Clay Court Invitational on Thursday in Orlando. It will be televised on ESPN3.
It's been nearly 8 months since the Troy women's basketball team saw its 2014-15 season end in the first round of the Women's Basketball Invitational. But the Trojans will finally return to the court on Thursday when they host Stillman in an exhibition match at Trojan Arena at 5:15 p.m. The Troy women are coming off a successful season in which they won 20 games and played in a postseason tournament, the WBI, both first for the program since 1996-97.
And following the women's game, the Troy men's basketball team will open its 51st season also on Thursday night at Trojan Arena when it plays host to AUM in an exhibition matchup. Tip-off between the Trojans and Warhawks is set for 7:30 p.m. Last season, Troy finished 10-19 and missed out on the Sun Belt Conference Championship in New Orleans. Admission to both the women and men's basketball games are free.
And that's all the time we have for Trojan Sports Now. To catch up on anything that you've missed, you can check us out on youtube.com/Troy Trojan Vision.
For Jahmal Kennedy, I'm Khadijah Torbert. Thanks for watching, and as always,
Go Trojans!